how do we address this? We still have a court system so antiquated that in the US, they were doing court during COVID. Zoom court. And they're still doing it today. Still doing Zoom court today because it's convenient. And it does not. And what it does is it allows them to get rid of their cases and remove backlogs. And we have thousands of cases. Backlogs upon backlog. And we still ain't move forward to a justice system so that our people can get justice in a timely manner. So the little justice you get is justice delayed. And like they say, justice delayed is justice denied. People are living and going on without justice for years. People are dying without justice. It's a disaster. We have a court system that is designed to break our very backs. And they say, oh, this is, the system, the laws are put in place. But the laws ain't in place to help you and protect you as it should be. The laws ain't making sure that your rights are not violated. The laws are being used to violate your rights, and it's being justified because it's the law. You know what? Let me move on. Tonight it's about paying the woman. Talked about Adriel, right? You talked about Joel Cartwright, right? Tonight it's about paying the woman. But we're losing too many women in our hospitals. We're losing too many lives in our hospitals. We're losing too many children in our hospitals. And a lot of it is not necessary. We're losing too many. And when I think about losing, immediately Kenesha Darville and Kenesha Adley come to mind. Those two names come to mind immediately because those are two young women who just died in the hospital, struggling and pleading for help, pleading for assistance, pleading for attention. And they were neglected and mistreated and abandoned, and they died. Kenesha being the worst of them because Kenesha was dead and cold, and her family find her dead in the hospital because the nurses didn't care. They was busy arguing over who eating what, when. But Dr. Darville is in charge of the hospital. I heard them talking about him tonight. And while this is happening, while people are running away from the hospital, and those who can afford good health care are traveling. Even the Prime Minister traveling when he want good health care. He don't go to Princess Margaret Hospital. Hubert Ingram might go, but not Brave Davis. Brave Davis done abandoned Princess Margaret Hospital twice when he was in opposition and when he was in government. But we have physicians who are crying because they're saying that they're calling on Bahamians who can afford healthcare to take advantage of the hospital. But how can you take advantage of a hospital where the nurses don't care if you live or die? Where they're not paying attention to you, where it's all about the money and what they could eat and what they could drink and what they could wear. And the woman say, and we only care about our nice house. What about... So how are people supposed to feel comfortable in those services? Now, if I were to end up in a situation, I got to go to the hospital, I can't afford nothing else. But for them people who can afford something else, can you blame them for going outside